hello everybody, and happy 2024. The year of the rat. Or a year of the crib rat. It's our year, is what I'm saying. Look, we've been busy since our last update, tweaking and finagling with what we have, a thing we will be doing long after the game is out. But I thought I would tackle something a little bigger. Something a little bit more in your face for this devlog. The UI. The big old thing around the edge of the screen that is there for like 95% of the time you're playing. How do you tackle something that large? Thought I'd just do it the same way I tackle anything and just start placing things. You see, I wanted to straddle this line of cool, over-the-top filigree and the more simple, streamlined stuff. Kind of like if you took a UI overhaul mod for a game that has a kind of complex UI, if you know what I mean. Drawing from our touchstones, Risk of Rain and Castlevania, each with vastly different styles, one simple and the other ranging from complex to simple. Symphony of the Night, holy moly, what were you doing? Lovely game, but like that numbers your health? His bars like magic? Or like old Castlevanias with their like retro pip-based health. Maybe we can put that element in there somewhere. But both these kind of naturally led me to the Souls games, as everything does, and their simplistic yet kind of gothic design. So I really wanted to lead into that with a few of our touchstones and retroness in our design. We needed a couple of elements on this health bar. We needed the health, which we decided we wanted to get longer as we level up and get relics that up our health. We needed the XP bar. And I like this little end pip we have at the end. Reminds me of the Naruto games where you charge up your chakra and that end bit. We're going to have a little explosion there whenever you level up. It's going to be awesome. And then the level. We need the big level to the left just so you know what level you are. Portrait was an option, but with how many characters we're going to have, I don't know. Maybe at the end we will change it to a portrait, but I think for now we'll be fine. So here is what I got, and I'm pretty happy with it. It looks simple enough, and I love the gold I've used. I've tried a lot of silvers and the old palette we had, but this I feel will stand out the most on the screen. The only issue that has arisen, and often arises, is the scale and the colours. It's very hard to see what it will look like until it is actually in the engine, and I'm playing it. And sadly what I had was a bit smaller than we'd like in the end. But that should be an easy fix, just a couple of more pixels, really. But the style is what I needed. And I gotta say, that's one of the more interesting sides to this that I can't say I expected. As much as I overlay images and think things look fine next to everything, I truly never know until it's in the game. And we have this back and forth flow where I send assets over to Codeboy Liam and then they flow it back to me, and Lord knows I could learn the basics of Unity and make this quicker, but I don't think I mind that. I feel that works kind of fine for my motivations. I can avoid getting burnt out, just trying to problem solve over and over, just kind of do a thing, finish it, send it, and then adjust it. So that's how I tackled the UI. I'll have to add a new money thing in the top right and other UI elements later, but I guess this was just the health UI. I don't know if there's specific UI terms for specific UI bits, but So thank you for watching my weird process of doing a UI. That's how I do them, and that's how I've been doing just about everything I've been doing. It's kind of a mess that you finagle into a pretty mess. You gotta find your own flow, I guess is all I'm saying. If you need a list and you need to follow it, follow it. If you don't, then don't force it. Next devlog should be handled by our Codeboy Liam, as we're kind of back and forth, hitting the floor with this as well. And they're going to tell you about all the code stuff, and hell, then I'll figure out what all the code does with you. See you guys next devlog.